Palmer brace and powerhouse player of the match display in this very fixture. Skipper Elisa Giordano returns from injury at the base. Another fulcrum back fit is the ever canny Michaela Sillery. So Alyssa De Inca scorches onto the wing and Francesca Granzotto to fullback. No Veronica Medea, so it's young Emma Stevanin in at 10. Scott Beamond, meanwhile, has stuck with the same personnel as round one, but tinkered a little with who's in the run out to 15. Fiona Tubes gets the start before a formidable back row. Captain Adele McMahon, World Breakthrough Player of the Year Erin King, and Aoife Wafer, whose class we don't really have time to get stuck into right now. Aveen Riley is the one change to a backline marshalled by the left boot of Dana O'Brien and shimmering with threats. Italy were caught narrow on several occasions last Sunday, which they cannot afford to do, with Amy Lee Costigan and Anna McGann lurking out wide. Ireland wants some dynamite in reserve, so they've opted for a 6-2 bench split today, whilst Tyros, Vittoria Zanette and Sarah Manini are poised for championship debuts for the home side.
It has to be the grunt up front that's going to give them the platform to play.
Of the all-out battle about to engulf things. Emma Stevanin will light the touch paper on this one. And it's a low kick-off gathered by Ireland's returning skipper, Adele McMahon, replacement last week.
For me, I think she was bending. I think
we do have head contact. There is foul play because she is upright, so it reaches the yellow card threshold and an off-field review.
Chopped down by Rigoni, who rolls away from the contact, and Ireland closer still. 15 plays 14. There's options in the backfield, but they keep it tight for now, and now they have the advantage. Now they can flex their attacking muscles, knowing that at worst they'll have the penalty. Pass is messy, but well gathered by Dalton, who gets it down.
We've got no shot clock,
but the Italian defence really short. Stevanin doing all that she can, putting pressure on Higgins. But low to the ground, big fend.
Now it's on.
And dot down.
Set, steady!
I'm going to go gymnastics or tumbling. I actually also know because she's got. I've coached her, so.
That doesn't count then. Gymnastics convert. And you could see it there.
Oh, winger!
O'Brien clears from sun to shade, and Mutso just forcing that offload infield a little bit. It's fallen to Irish hands. And Wafer gives them just a couple of key seconds to get in formation to line up a pod of forwards, which allows Dujang to find O'Brien, and now Higgins with a sevens originated show and go, and she's got options out wide. She picks out Anna McGann, who will dot down with ease and delight beneath the sticks to compound Italian woes.
Having major issues with this earpiece, guys.
It's gorgeous turnover rugby.
Yeah, I'm going to need some more tape if someone can run on now.
Absolutely, just shifting the ball to space. It was all about Higgins making the line break. She saw the mismatch with Stevanin.
My earpiece keeps coming out.
Italian 10.
Set, hold!
And it all starts up front. Tarani, Vecchini, Maurice, excellent platform. Stevanin is there, but Stefan says, leave it up to me. And Italy's resident pocket rocket takes matters into her own hands to get the party started in Palmer.
The Irish defence just seemed to be too worried about Stevanin and Dinka and Stefan, all too easy, ball in two hands. Look at that, 9 on 9. Riley takes the dummy.
Thanks, Eddie.
Stefan.
She's knelt down in the backfield, so by the looks of it, she wants to buy herself a little bit of time whilst Italy play with a reduced backfield off the back of this scrum. So, 5:14 as we hit the end of this first quarter in Palmer, and it has been entertaining stuff. A pin-wheeling Rigoni manages to find her captain with the offload, the woman they call Polipo, the octopus. And it's a tentacle thrash and carry there into the green defensive wall before her.
No hands, green! Well done.
Scorbini And this now Federighi. Titles with Toulouse, with Saracens. Attempted clearance kick by Rigoni, ricochets off Higgins. It's gathered by Dalton,
Advantage.
whose try feels some time
Tackle
ago
out the
now.
ball.
Ireland have gone into their shells a little bit of late. But now they've got an advantage to flex, and Neve Jones doesn't need asking twice. O'Dowd protects it. We've got an Italian down and clutching an ankle, and Higgins does exactly what she did down the other flank. She's cantering into open prairie. She's found her seventh teammate, Costigan, whose fend gets the job done, and it's a stroll in. Captain last week, try scorer this one. She has scythed from 7s to 15s with trademark languid ease.
Yeah, just tell her, can you tell her?
It's a great finish, but Sillery absolutely
She's off the field,
left
so
Vakini with so much work to do. There was only one thing that Higgins was going to do in terms of shifting the ball to space. Look at that.
No.
Fit as they come in the front row union. Riley finding O'Brien. Higgins with no room in which to work.
Tackle!
Campbell has a truck. Short ball onto Jugang. Wafers there now. We've seen patience from Ireland today. Flood now popping it out and onto McGann, who has her second.
Yeah.
But it's the short line here
Yeah, that was my fault. I'll pick
from
a better
Dalton
line.
that holds the defence, doesn't allow them to drift.
Okay. Do you want me to stay closer
Excellent
to the
work.
scrum?
You can
I'll
see
just stand in.
Scorbini
Thank you for letting me
just
know.
checks. And Granzotto, there we go. Both of them. Capumaggi, she gets the read wrong,
20 seconds,
unfortunately.
kicker. No, don't reach in
Italy.
there.
Blades of Palmer grass away from a score. Maurice up and onto Bikini, over the line. Did she get the ball down? No.
Half time.
Yeah, like they've got a lot of work in terms of some of their basics. They've shown some excellent stuff first phase, but it's about playing in the right areas of the field and not giving away that cheap possession.
They compete, access.
And it's clean as a whistle on that occasion. They're 5 metres out, and Neve Jones, try scorer, and this one
That's
last
down
year
by Green here.
and last week in the opening round, has got it at the back. Over Ireland
That's
go,
a
and then
tackle now,
driven
wide
backwards.
blue.
Desperate last-ditch defence from Alyssa Dinker, the winger of all people, but Wafer awaits. Gets low and carries over. And I'll tell you what, there is magic in that red scrum
It will get
cap.
checked. For me, I'm happy with on field.
Magic and a couple of sticks of dynamite. Aoife Wafer with her third of the championship.
Yeah, it's a strong carry. It does look like she propels herself a second time. She gets
No check.
felled.
So anyway, looking at obstruction in the line out in the leader. Okay, Matt screen.
So it's Aaron Patterson,
Okay.
our New Zealand TMO. We'll be speaking to our officiating team now. Will Ireland have their first try of the second 40?
It's really good work at the start of the line out, isn't it? Is the O'Dowd blocking potentially?
Confirm that's number 1. Yeah. So what I'm saying is number 1 has denied access to the jumper. He's come across in front, creating an obstruction. Do you guys agree? Okay, Zinni back on me. I've got a decision. Okay. So what we have is number 1, Green, clearly is in front of the jumper, creating obstruction. So they overturn the try, no try, and a penalty here to blue.
Wall, the recipient of that one. It's to the short side they go. King thrashing against Dinka, against Tunasi. Ireland hauled down just short, but you feel like it's a matter of when, not if, at this stage. They have had all the momentum in this second half, and there it is.
Italy do all they can, but the leg drive and referee's right in exactly the place to make sure that she sees the grounding. Good work from the officials, and also good work early on in my career. I actually slid it looks like Dugang's shoulder potentially right up on the ball.
Is 3 Green. There is direct head contact with the shoulder.
Agree.
She's upright, so there is foul play. metres reaches our yellow card threshold. Do you agree? Agrees in? Okay.
Yes, I do.
I've got a decision. Captain and 3 green. We do have head contact. There is foul play because she's upright and reaches our yellow card threshold. 3 and off-field review. Confirm. Yeah, it's your ball.
So Linda Dugan will be a spectator in that only for the next 10 minutes. And the debutant Zanetti. Still though, the ball stays with the women in green. And Maloney's teammate Wall from Exeter Chiefs has a carry before Hogan gets hands on it. Kings clear out. Back it comes and Wall is rumbling and stretching and scoring.
And there was not much the Italian defence could do. Look, every single carry over the gain line. Dorothy Wall probably wanting to say, you know what, put me on the bench. I'm going to make sure I'm going to try and get that starting shirt next time. Big, massive carry from her.
Can they bring some momentum into their week off before they go again against Scotland in round 3?
Blue down on the knee.
Brought down, Bitonci finds Rigoni, who pumps those legs and gets herself to within a metre. Desperately thrusting that one backwards.
And no doubt giving away a penalty. She didn't regain her feet. Let go of the ball, but you've got to get back up.
40 here in Palmer.
Yeah, it looked like my initial reaction was that she hadn't got to feet, but she absolutely did. You can see studs in the ground with both feet. Giordano was closer, captain, giving her a little tap there. There we go, but not bound on. Shoulder wasn't involved, so therefore no, she was the back of the breakdown.
Hogan goes quickly, try line available to her. Referee likes what she sees, and Ireland have yet another.
Thank you. Take it back.
Back into the 22, and Flood thinks she's found a little bit of unattended grass, as has been the case so often. It's gathered on the bounce by Ranocchini. Scragged is Muzzo. Giordano driven backwards for a meaty counter-up.
Screen. No, it's not on. You have a scrum advantage, 9. No.
Maloney finding Haney, the 2 props linking up beautifully. McGann hunting a hat-trick, will have her hat-trick. It's 3 for Anna McGann. It's 8 for Ireland, and they have run riot here in Palmer. That's the half-century kick to come. For those wide, wide smiles, richly deserved.
And that try absolutely epitomising how the Irish have been today. Far more clinical, the props link in. Great early ball from O'Brien. McGann is a wonderful finisher. Give her the ball early, give her a one-on-one, and give her a hat-trick. Look at that. Brilliant play and fantastic execution.
O'Brien to pop a cherry on the cake, and she does. Up go the flags, and that will be that. Ireland's first win of the campaign and a first victory over Italy since 2022.